Hey there, I'm Dr. Jim Collins. Thanks for stopping by. This episode is on reminiscence therapy and dementia. This is extremely important stuff, especially as we're aging in nursing homes or assisted livings. We definitely want to reminisce. Most of us want to reminisce and we want to remember the past. And many of us would like to have things from our past around us because it's very important for triggering wonderful memories, for bringing us back, for self-esteem, self-image, for happiness, life satisfaction. I could go on and on. Memories from our past can bring great joy and positive emotional experiences. Thinking back to younger years, happy times, and places brings most people a sense of continuity. That's one thing I didn't mention, continuity. Connecting our 40s to our 50s and 60s and 70s and so on as we age. And it can bring us great reward. Most of us would have to stop and consciously think about our past if we don't have things in the environment that are triggering these types of memories. We would have to concentrate on specific times or places. Or later in life, when we need to, we can move into a senior community that offers reminiscence therapy. And then our environment would be full of cues and reminders of places and people and things from our past. Just think about it. I'm a child of the 1980s. If I had punk rock stuff all over the place and metal band stuff all over the place, and there's Kiss and there's the Ramones and there's all this stuff all over, and some of my favorite places and some of my favorite foods and some of my favorite people, I'd be happy. I'd go back to the 80s right now, wouldn't you? Reminiscence therapy, I don't know if you would or not, but many senior communities are now building environments that replicate the distant past of seniors, particularly for those who have some type of dementia, including Alzheimer's disease. That's the biggie. Hallways, common areas, and residence rooms are full of memorabilia from the 1940s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, like old photographs, artifacts, music, art, Elvis, Frank Sinatra, physical structures like sidewalks, a general store, a soda shop, a barber, beauty shops are now a part of their everyday experience. It sounds so great, doesn't it? These are immersive environments. It's important. Immersive, we immerse in the environment and we become absorbed by it. That brings a sense of calm, an increase in quality of living for seniors who are cognitively impaired due to dementia or Alzheimer's or some type of neurodegenerative disease. They can also enhance, very important, long-term memory. So how can we create an environment for our seniors? I have visited many assisted living facilities in my career and skilled nursing facilities that have become very creative in their quest to bring the past into the present. I have been to ice cream parlors from the 1950s. I've heard Elvis playing on the jukebox. I actually like Elvis. Some communities have shadow boxes going down the hall outside of each resident's room with memorabilia from the 1940s, from World War II, so on and so forth. Frank Sinatra photos, personal items from the residents' past. They're scattered all over the place, and it brings back so many memories for these older individuals. I've walked through buildings that brought the outside inside. So you're walking down a hallway and there are house fronts with porches and rocking chairs. What does that do? It cues the mind to sit down on the porch like they did back in the day and rock a little and talk to somebody or knit or crochet, play a little bit of music, eat out on your porch, wave to your neighbor, stuff like that. So there's so much to talk about. If you haven't gotten into reminiscence therapy or immersive environments, check it out. Google it. Google those terms. I'm sure you'll find a lot of wonderful and creative things that you could bring into nursing homes, assisted living, and other senior care communities. I'm Dr. Jim Collins, and I'm out of time. I'll talk to you soon.